Okay, folks, going to do a quick video here at the end of today in my little room here that I have. And what this is going to be about is this is going to be for people who want to know my take on the Trump and Biden situation and the left and the right paradine thing. Okay. Of course, you can see that the whole world is in chaos right now over this whole thing. And that's all being done on purpose, people. Right down to the cameras and how the cameras are doing, okay? So, people ask me, are you a Republican or a Democrat, Jerry? Neither. What does the Lord tell you in the book of Revelations? Come out from among them, my people. What I'm trying to tell you people is have nothing to do whatsoever with any of this garbage that's going on. Because listen, guys, and I'm just going to tell you straight up, okay? The Queen of England runs the United States of America, period, through her Freemason lodges, of which every president in the United States has been a member of. All the higher people in the Congress and in the Senate and House of Representatives are members of it. The judges are the members of it. All prominent people who are landowners and business owners, they're a member of it, and there's a lodge in every town. And then the people, the commoners, fight over a podium of fake democracy. That's what's going on here, people. Queen Elizabeth, she owns all the private jails here in the United States, which is, by the way, about 70 to 80% of the jails in the United States now. They're all private owned. She subcontracts all your police. She owns all the food supply that comes in here. I'm going to do a video on CR England here shortly. She owns the big CR England transportation company, okay? Which is, tractors and trailers. And they control the politics in this country, people. Let me ask you a question, guys. For thousands of years, the kings and the queens of the earth, they ruled this place. They owned all the land, all the cattle. They owned the people. They owned the people's children. They owned the church, they owned the castle, they owned it all for thousands of years. Do you really think that they just laid all that down and left it all to you people and just vanished? No. They entered into a new world order and they hid in secret Freemason lodges, and now they run it through their lodges and politicians, folks. That's what's going on. This whole left-right paradigm, it's all a show for the commoners, people. It's all fake. Every bit of it is. But anyway, with all in mind, I'm going to go to a Bible verse here. So turn to Matthew chapter 24, and we're going to go to verse 3 here. And we're going to read real carefully about exactly what's going on here now and what Jesus had to say about this whole thing. Now, as he said on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, "Tell us, when will these things be, and what will be the sign of your coming and the end of the age?" The very first thing that Jesus said when they asked him this is this. And Jesus answered and said to them, now this is the very first thing he said, which number one is always priority. Take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed that no man deceive you. For many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and will deceive many. And you will hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places. And these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay? So I want you to remember one thing, guys. If you notice anybody that's going to these riots and anybody that's going to these these protests, whether that it's the right or the left, mainly the people on the right. Now they're rounding these people up and they're considering them domestic terrorists and arresting them. Do you think Trump is going to come bail you out, folks? Do you think he even cares? Do you think that Joe Biden even cares? Because, folks, I'm going to tell you something. Joe Biden and Donald Trump are all on the same side. They're just playing the Hegelian dialectic on you people, man. They're both Ashkenazics from the German Palatines, okay? They're even related. I seen a thing here the other day where Enter the Stars here on YouTube did a thing about them being interrelated. They're related. It's all a big show, guys. And guess what? The big show is getting you people to fight and destroy one another, and in the end, when you've almost destroyed one another, they're going to lead you into total captivity. Because they're on the same side. Both of them are. Two peas in a pod, guys. Just like me and a brother getting behind closed doors and laughing at a bunch of people, then getting out on a podium and fighting it out like lawyers do. That's all that's going on. They're all on the same side. So the next time that you see this, remember what Jesus said about this. Take heed that no man deceive you. And remember, when the next time you're thinking about entering into the right-left paradine, what did he say in Revelations? Come out from among them, people, for their sins have reached to heaven, and God hath remembered their iniquities. Receive not of their plagues. Don't get involved in this stuff, period, guys, because it's all for the common people to destroy one another, is all it is. That's it, guys. It's this place is being ran by the Queen of England. You've never had no rights here. There's never been anything such thing as human rights, and there never will be. And you might say, well, Jerry, I've got constitutional rights. I'm a citizen of the United States. That'd be fine if you were a citizen of the United States. You're not a citizen of the United States. You're a citizen of a private foreign bank, people. Of the United States Security and Exchange Commission. And I can prove it to you through your birth certificate and your Social Security card and your tombstone. When you die, you are a private citizen of a private foreign bank. You are a human, the image of a man and a dog to these people. And that's how you're listed. Okay? I'll prove it to you one day. So people who aren't citizens of the United States aren't entitled to constitutional rights, are they? And you're going to get mad when I say that, but guess what, folks? Take a look at your Social Security card, your birth certificate. Take a look at your driver's license. Is your name in all caps? Your first, middle, and last name, if it's all in all caps, which it is, that's written in dog Latin. And guess what dog Latin is for, people? Dog Latin is for the language for the illiterate. And it shows that you're an entity, that it belongs to a private foreign bank, the United States Security and Exchange Commission, the Federal Reserve. You're not even a citizen of the United States, and I would guarantee you that I'm telling you the truth. One day I'll explain that to you. Or you can take a look at some of the Justinian deception videos that I've been putting up. He'll explain it to you also. He most definitely will. Just take a look at some of his videos I've posted here in the last 10 or 12 videos. All right, thank you. Have a good afternoon, folks. And remember, stay completely out of this stuff. Have nothing to do with it. Come out from among them, my people.